welcome back again to my art vlog. I'm very excited that I am keep documenting my little artwork processes to share and really think about creating art and those methodologies and psychological terms too, how it really affects me. And I'm very excited to start a new series of artworks, and this time I decided to print them on black and white because I thought colored prints kind of disrupted my own color palette that I was thinking of. So I decided to print them without any color and add a palette that I was thinking of. And it was definitely a easier way to really incorporate what my emotions connect to certain colors, and to pull it out on garments and the surroundings were very, very easy. And also because of that, I really enjoyed it. Being in SCAD, which semester is only 10 weeks, I realized I work way more efficiently, creatively, when I focus in a very short amount of time. Rather than extended period of time, I kind of lose focus and I lose interest. So I really try, even outside of school, if I have a goal, such as outside hobbies like sewing and crafting or drawing and reading, I really try to put that in a short amount of time. So in this project, I have another layer of paper that works as a frame. And I got this idea from Daguerrotypes, which is one of the original forms of camera. And I very enjoyed this process because it added that crafted elements that was more hands-on, and it had that handmade feeling. And even though it was just coffee dripped paper, I think it worked really fine, and I loved how it added the depth of layer, just like a bouquet leads another depth of layer. Personally, working on my own self-portrait was very fun, and I kind of felt like a play more than doing an assignment, because maybe it was just my face, so I didn't really have to be too cautious. And I think that is the unending, mysterious, fun quality of self-portraiture, to really look at yourself and you're kind of spending time looking at your face. And that is kind of something that we really don't spend time much on, especially if you're a photographer, you're looking at somebody else through the lens. So really crafting my own self-portraiture was a meaningful process. When I work on collections or a certain amount of artwork that I really want to create in one collection, I really try to keep that flow going, and I try to not stop. So I would work at night and I would really get back onto it in the morning or as soon as possible after I do my errands. And it's really interesting because when you get back to it and if you sleep on that idea, it usually becomes better the next day. And it's good to have like little breaks, but just not too far that you are having a break enough that you will be refreshed with new ideas and you will be recharged to really put that creativity again. Because working more than, let's say, 4 to 5 works in this case, it is a lot of work and really a lot of concentration. But I learned myself to really have that pull and push between my artworks and between myself, so that it creates a harmony, and that really shows upon the work also.
Feeling blue, I came to you. You made me bloom under the moon. Out of the blue, you pulled me out. Out of the blue, I lost all my doubts. Walking by your side as the stars are shining down, as the moon is smiling down. I'm feeling your love. Walking by your side.
This was honestly my favorite because this paper was a little bit on a purpler tone than the other paper, and how the seafoam green and the orange really harmonized together, and I loved just putting paint over the background like a curtain. It's already second night of working on my work progress for my MFA in my school. I didn't have so many talking yesterday because I just wanted to focus. And I've been working a little faster than usual, because I felt more comfortable working this time. And as you've seen, I did more of a regular coloring, I'll say, and I'm really glad this one is turning out. It's like I'm finding the palette that I'm really liking, and how I incorporate old pastel on top of the painting and color pencil, and it adds that kind of, it looked like really heavy oil paint on it, and I really like that Western or heavy Western technique, and it's expressing hanbok though, so I like that mixture. I'm trying to finish it all by tonight. So I'll put a framer on it again. But it's been very calm and peaceful so far. And I think I feel okay about it. I'm really excited for this work progress 3. It's on 3 already. I'm already on week 7. I only have 3 weeks of school left. See you soon. Believe it or not, I used to be very, very intimidated about just painting or drawing or anything, just creating from hands. And as time passed, I realized that intimidation comes from the desire to do really well, because I am a perfectionist and I do really try and practice to get that let go, but it's still, it's part of me. I realized it's sometimes very good and a good push, the fact that you are really doubting yourself that you want to do good, but sometimes it really needs to have that little bit of open space to think that it's okay if it's not that good. Really, I really try to help my mind to focus not on getting good grades or to be perfect, but I really try to rearrange my direction to just creating something. And that's the worth it of doing all this.
Feeling your words, feeling blue, I came to you. You made me bloom under the moon. Out of the blue, you pulled me out. Out of the blue.
Like here, I just hand ripped the paper to create the frame because I wanted that kind of raw, like from the hand kind of a feel. And I would just sketch over the frame shape, and I would just put scissor hole in the middle and just make a frame.
Feeling blue, I came to you. You made me bloom under the moon. Out of the blue, you pulled me out. Out of the blue, I lost my mind. Under the sky, under the stars.
I just think drawing on photography kind of opened me to a different level of expression, because it's kind of like a spiritual level. Like if the photography is like the realistic level that everyone can see, there are things that only I can see, and there's something that I could feel spiritually, and something that I really want to enhance through additional touches of painting and oil pastels and color pencils, which really makes me experience another level of work experience when after I take the photo I can edit and end and finish there, but because I draw on them and I print them and I see them again, and I have another encounter with that subject and with that feelings or the emotions that I experienced during the photo shoot. It's like a different encounter. It's another level of encounter. I don't want to say it's advanced, it's more kind of deep. So in this case, I really try to enhance the garments that they're wearing, especially if that's hanbok that I designed. I really want to express that more through drawings and the color palette that of my spirit, color palette of something that I don't see in reality, but it's in my heart that I see. And I've been told, and I think my work, or my majority of color palette, which is dominating most of my work, is very calm and pure and holy in a sense. And I think I want to exaggerate that more because I have another opportunity to put color on top of the photography. Just expressing that, whatever that is inside me that I can only see in the subject, and to be able to put that on my photography. It's very unique, and it's very something that I can't exchange with any other experiences of art. Yeah.
Under the stars, under the moon, feeling blue, out of the blue, drinking tea, breaking bread, feeling your love, feeling your words, feeling blue, I came to you, you made me bloom under the moon, out of the blue, you pulled me out of the blue.
So in this collection, I added my handwriting because I had a suggestion to really enhance that meaning through my written form to really match that vintage vibe of this daguerreotype kind of a feel for the photograph. And I think I really had fun really summarizing the interview that I had with these beautiful figures, and it kind of looked like a handbook or something. And hopefully someday I'll really publish small artwork handbooks from Yubi Studio. And again, thanks for tuning in today with my art vlog, and I hope you have fun creating also. Thank you. Bye.